Feature Friday.
The freshest.
You know, there's the question in K-pop of who the best female K-pop rapper is, and we were just discussing Simon Dominic, and obviously he's now the big dog over there at AOMG, and he was just saying that, you know, K-pop rappers, and I actually agree with him. I mean, K-pop rappers as a whole, they don't write their own stuff, so
it's a large majority.
A large majority of them. I mean, there is the very small minority of them who write their own stuff. I mean, BTS is one of them. Stray Kids is one of them. Monster X. Soyeon is one of them from I-dle. So they qualify in my eyes as traditional rappers, not K-pop rappers. And this is nothing to do with like they're shit rappers. If you're a K-pop rapper, it's just you don't write your stuff. And rapping and writing is so intertwined. But in the female side, it's very hard to find in the whole K-pop industry someone who actually writes and is involved in the producing of their own sound and kind of has the pedigree of rap that Soyeon does. I do know like her reputation inside the industry. She's a bit of a badass, like she's a bit of like fuck, you know what I mean?
Don't get her in the wrong.
Yeah, so I think she is the best rapper in K-pop, female-wise.
Okay. And there's also Jessie and CL, and they write their stuff.
But they're soloists.
Yes, that's correct.
Now.
So. Well, Jessie was always a soloist.
Exactly. So they're soloists, yes, right? So yes. I mean, like in the whole K-pop group thing.
Yeah.
So I found this video, and it got recommended by you guys as well. Which is like her and her best rapping moments. So I wanna
top five.
Dive deeper to see if my opinion is actually correctly.
Okay, let's have a look.
Because I've never seen this.
So this is
this battle. Good. This is good. This is very good to look at. Go on. This battle. I'm serious. This is good.
Yes.
Oh, very good. You see, this is that type of pedigree.
Okay. All right. Ouch. That's cool, because she's older, right? So, okay, tough. Yeah.
And it obviously rhymes with the name, so pretty tough.
But she's coming up with this in the moment.
Yeah, of course.
This is what I don't understand about rap battling, because they're thinking of this as the beat drops.
Yeah.
Beat dropping
different
stuff.
type of pedigree is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's so quick thinking.
She's good look. She's just weird. Youngsu is a fellow Cube trainee that had gotten eliminated in the first round of Produce 101. May I say, brilliant video, and I'm glad it got recommended, because a lot of these bars would have gone over my head, because they do a lot of references to industry stuff.
Yeah.
That if you're not fucking balls deep, you're not going to realise.
Absolutely.
I'd rather call Youngsu, she's even better than her. Oh, tough. Scary. Yeah, she's... I mean, hold on a second. Can I just say, if you're getting fucking demolished, don't give her more fucking food for thought by reacting like this.
No, I
Keep
think
a straight face, dog. No. That shit hurt. That's a hurt person right there. If I've ever seen one.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Yes.
Cool kid was on the show SMTM. Unpretty version of SMTM's Fire Pit is here. Very tough. Actually, that's a bar in English. What the fuck? Unpretty's version of SMTM's Fire Pit is in here. When you fall, the only lower you can go is hell. I love Korean the way it sounds.
Girl, that was aggressive.
See, but let's be completely honest. How many like rappers in your face? I mean, I'm not dissing anyone here. I mean it genuinely. How many rappers, like girl rappers, female rappers, from any of these groups would be able to keep up in an environment like that? And none. Very few. Jessie, I don't know what she's like freestyling in a diss battle. Maybe she'll be alright.
compete. I remember she did compete in like
right.
a rap.
I would
battle
imagine.
thing,
I mean, she's New York as well. Like,
yeah, she is
she
very
fucking
good.
has to.
Yeah.
But I mean, like in the group. So Jesse, bad example. CL, bad example. I don't know, like, who, bro?
I don't actually know
Who
if
would
CL
keep up like
would
this?
actually keep up.
And this is the argument as well with like BTS. This is why I hold the rap line of BTS to such standard. Ballet said a really interesting line yesterday. It's like, I think they actually don't get enough credit given their popularity in terms of rap. Because there's this whole, like, you know, it's like BTS at the moment is in, you know, the best band in the world and most popular, and the criticism, even if it's right or wrong, it still seems to not hold any weight because they're doing so well and they're so popular
they're
and everything.
so popular that everything good that you have to say, it's like...
It's just like taken for granted.
Yeah, it's like, it's because they're popular and that's why you like them, and that's not it.
But you put RM in this environment, he'll do well. You put Sugar in this environment, he'll do very well. You know, you put J-Hope in this environment, coming from now being around RM and Sugar, regardless of his background of actually being I mean, that's arguably why he's one of the best dancers in the world, actually being an underground dancer and being involved in the dance world so often. Even he probably did battle in dance, so maybe transferable skills, you know. But
different thought process, but yeah,
of course, but not intimidated by that environment. If you've never battled and you get put in a battle, you will crumble.
Listen,
it's not that you're shit or you're bad at rapping. It's just you have to be accustomed to that environment.
It's the worst type of thing to be put into. Like, I tried it, not rapping. I haven't
Dancing,
like dancing, right? Gosh, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's a monster. Go on. So that's where she came from.
Girl.
We about to get crazy on this cushy bed.
Crazy.
요즘 날씨가 참 무더워. 이곳에 열기는 더욱 뜨거워. 근데도 좋다고 여기 몰려.
She's all over the top of her noggin.
Yeah.
너무 무서워. 누가 여기서
She's so scared.
여왕을 찾는 제이처럼 많은 타는 재미 다른 여자와는 달리 나는 관심 없지 섹시. 남자도 날 보면 오케이. 오늘은 락스타를 빙의하니 놀아대 잘 봐. 난 뜨겁다 못해 어떡해. 잘 쏘는 길을 정한다면 내가 이를 수상하지. 너는 난 나 이거 수상하지. It's okay.
Oh
She
yeah,
looks
that's
young,
the other
right?
that's the other thing. Like, when she starts rising up to the mainstream scene with these shows.
Is this how she becomes popular?
Because she stars, I think, please correct me if I'm wrong. I think she becomes popular in the show Producer 101. And I don't know what happens there, but she starts then going into Unpretty Rap Star, which is this like battle rap survival show.
Just for girls. Banging.
So I think that this literally solidifies her as a
good rapper.
Right. And it becomes really mainstream. But she was very young.
All right, so people get suspicious about my age, right?
She's like, yeah,
is she even 18 yet? Or?
Yeah, what have you got to say?
Because she's young.
Yeah, because you're young. Yeah. It's like, I think she was like still high school, like
what?
age. She was like still high school.
She's one of those high schoolers, motherfucker. Instead of paying attention to math, she just thought they were writing shit about politics.
Yeah, basically.
Disney had president.
Ain't nobody doing like me.
I don't like that beat. I love how Korean sounds though. It's
So
fucking
cool,
awesome.
right?
She's good looking.
Nice. Yeah, people go crazy.
And then that's her as well. So.
Yeah. This is at her solo stage with
Okay.
G-I-dle.
I've
This
never
is
seen
what
this
G-I-dle's
stuff.
already done.
We should do a G-I-dle special.
This is about the flow.
Should I put the lyrics? This is what I mean. This is a good example of that. Like, even someone of her caliber, coming from a live rapping scene, just those tiny bits of movement of walking up and down, plus stress. There is some nerves. There is some stress here at play. They create fluctuation in the voice. I mean, it's just natural. So this is what I mean. It's like rap requires a specific type of caliber of rappers in order for it to shine live. And what's really unfortunate is that at the moment, I still feel. I mean, well, Korea's probably this is very true at the moment. It doesn't get the credit it deserves. But even in the US and all other countries, it doesn't get the credit it deserves. For you to hear a rapper, in the moment in a live stage and that shit sound good, it's very hard. That's why when you look at the Super Bowl and 50 is fucking hanging upside down. Yeah, he did put on some weight. Motherfucker's like 50 something, you know what I mean? But it's like he's rapping and shit sounds hot. Eminem and like Dr. Dre, and it's like that's that type of pedigree they come from. It's like type of caliber they come from, where they're used to having a mic up in their mouth while they're getting all hyped up with years of touring and years of this and then years of battles. That then it's quite unfortunate when you see it by this kind of like new generation rappers that think they can just pick up a mic, that they think they can just stop in a studio, make a hit, and that's obviously already a lot of credit, right? Not many people do that. And then they go live stage without any previous live stage experience or understanding of sound, dynamics or breath control, and they think that shit's gonna sound the same. It's like it's garbage. It's gonna sound straight garbage.
Well, from a vocal technique perspective, there's a lot at play when you try to recite anything and walk at the same time. It's actually quite a tough task, because a lot of muscle groups are engaged, and from a vocal standpoint, you actually need a really relaxed body to maintain the most fluent, the most easy breath flow possible. So when you have rappers in the Korean pop industry that have also trained to be vocalists, they put into play a lot of their vocal singing technique into the rapping techniques, and it still sometimes doesn't translate completely, because it's two completely different sets of skills. You can use similar techniques, but you need to only on the grind, only on the move, is that you actually will learn to develop the right way of breathing, the right way of maintaining breath flow, and delivering fire bars at the same time. Which is hard, bro. It's hard.
She's really attractive.
She's really cool. She is awesomeness. Wow, bro, what the friggin'... Okay.
I'm same with like Korean. There's lots of glottals, right? Like there's lots
so many.
of enda. So she was in high school.
I have 3 jobs, baby.
So she's still a trainer, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so this isn't on top of her. This isn't from the top of her head. This is written prior to this.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's not how freestyle works.
Oh well, I don't know what the fuck.
No way. You can't. I mean, it's fucking virtually impossible, because it's also storytelling in a way that it's too structurized.
All right.
If you ever wonder what freestyling looks like, I mean, look at Juice WRLD in what the fuck was that radio station?
The same.
It was here in the UK.
Fire in the booth.
No, he didn't. He never win.
Oh, what a shame.
He never win. Yeah, what a shame. That's what freestyling looks like. You're trying and catch a flow of words. Words in which you ponder, and then I wonder. Oh, hold on, I don't know what to say. I guess I'm just gonna go and fly and go away. You start to sort of try and catch a flow
Right.
of things.
Yeah.
Right? But you don't all of a sudden just start fucking...
Telling you the whole life story.
Like, hold on a second, motherfucker. It's like,
enough,
how the fuck, So that's not from the top of her head. That's written.
Okay.
Which is
this
fine.
Isn't a battle. This is
This is a show. This is her showcasing and shit.
Yeah.
But you wanna see good freestyling. Like Juice WRLD is a great example of what, that catching a flow of cadence looks like.
Oh, the J Park freestyle in that radio station in Philly.
Very good. I mean, if you like,
That's really cool.
Childish Gambino, he has a really interesting way of freestyling.
Do you know who's really cool at freestyling too? Which is very unique?
Yeah.
Tyler, the Creator.
Tyler, the Creator, yeah,
He's
very
fun.
Yeah. Tory Lanez, obviously, he's very well known for his. He has some pre-written stuff, and then he does stuff straight out of his noggin, which is fucking mental. Obviously, Eminem, one of the best freestylers to be alive at the moment. Look at his infamous
8 Mile.
no 8 Mile. Oh god, man, my brain. It's this guy from the UK. I met him. He used to host that radio show where he would bring these rappers from the US here in the UK scene, and they would freestyle. And Eminem had that viral moment where he goes to like it's amazing.
Something about bananas.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah,
like
I know
it's
what you're thinking
amazing.
about.
That's how that goes. So, and you don't have beats at its speed because oh my god.
So quick.
Yeah, even though there are people that can do it. I mean, I'm not one of those that can do it like this at that tempo. Definitely not. I'll need some of those slow grinding beats, and then I can set the tempo to my own phrasing if I wish to.
Yes.
But yeah, this is not off of her head.
But this is not.
Good lyricism, though.
Yeah, but this is not. This is hers. But this is definitely a showcase. I would think so.
Yeah, it's too settled too. Too fucking quick.
Yeah, this is definitely to get like.
Visas. Yeah, these are uncomfortable settings, hard moments.
Even the mixing of the vocals is so rough.
It's probably the most raw vocal live you're gonna see on a TV.
I think so. I think.
In Korea.
Well, I actually have to be honest. All the Show Me the Money,
Lots
Pretty
of
Rap
post-production,
Stars, and all of this. No. Those are the ones that maintain the.
Oh, the Show Me the Money. Yes.
The rawest. I think it's given the rap environment to it.
There's no
But,
there's no big dog
need,
involved.
Yeah, there's no need to be like, oh, reputation.
Yeah, it's like let's see what you got, bro.
Yeah,
You know,
the whole thing is about that.
Exactly, and then you get actual genuine rappers. But look, that's my opinion. I think she's the strongest female-wise, because it comes from that pedigree. Let us know what you think about it. I'm obviously open to having my mind changed, and if you think I should check out in this manner some of your favorite female rappers from K-pop groups, I'm more than happy to do so. But like in a critical, this is like I guess my area, right? This is what I love to do. This is what I love to research and what I love to
I know nothing
to look up. So yes, she does deserve the hype she gets. She's very good, and to be completely honest, no one in the K-pop girl group standard is at nowhere near this level. Nowhere. So yeah, let us know your thoughts and goodbye.
Wow.